Hello everyone and welcome to my The Young and the Restless Soapy Stories channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Jack informed Diane that he had no desire to re-enter the maze. The maze, Diane noted, was needlessly harsh. She disliked having dinner, drinks, and lunch with people she didn't even like. Victor and Nikki had gone to their own train cabin, Diane observed. She made an effort to uplift Jack by concentrating on some good things. Diane recommended that since it's their honeymoon, they concentrate on one another. Jack told his wife, "You're right, you're beautiful." He started dancing with Diane after making a remark about the music. He expressed gratitude to her for improving his mood. Diane and Jack declared their love for one another. In the meantime, an enigmatic figure watched the monitors that watched Dumas's visitors. Nick was wandering through the tangle of bushes when Phyllis stumbled upon her. She expressed her gratitude to her ex for running into him rather than Victor, or Nikki, or Jack and Diane, or Sally, or Billy, or Sharon. In reference to their experience of being abducted by Martin, Phyllis remarked, "I can't be caught with Sharon in a puzzle again." Until cocktail hour, Nick informed his ex that they were taking a break. Phyllis expressed her gratitude for missing Dumas's major reveal. Though not as much as Victor, Nick admitted that he was growing a little restless. Phyllis then brought up the fact that Nick had no intention of having her accompany him on this trip. Although Nick denied it, he was worried about her intentions. Phyllis argued that the shrubby labyrinth was a game that Dumas had created. She started to get anxious. She was reassured by Nick that she wasn't in the clinic. Nick was praised by Phyllis for being a soothing presence. Nick joked that Phyllis's fears were calmed by completing a bottle of champagne. After expressing Nick that she was happy he was there, Phyllis gave him a hug. Sharon watched the pair from afar. Sharon overheard Nick and Sharon discussing Daniel and Dumas. Phyllis insisted that she was not afraid of Dumas. Sharon then joined Nick and Phyllis with a smile. According to Phyllis, she was happy that Sharon had joined the vacation. According to Sharon, Mariah and Nick persuaded her to attend. Phyllis declined Sharon's invitation to join Nick in exploring the maze. Billy was in the main courtyard making Sally a drink. After taking a drink, Sally declared, "I think it's perfection." Sally pondered whether Carter was the only employee who organized everything. Then Diane and Jack came into the courtyard. Billy named Sally his GPS, Global Positioning System, and then planted a kiss on her. Jack was given a drink by Billy. The elder Abbott said that this arrangement irritated him just as much as Victor did. Diane pondered Kyle's whereabouts. In the meantime, Kyle bumped into Audra in the tangle of bushes. Had he followed her? She asked. Kyle wanted to know how Cole was doing. Audra added that Amy, one of her friends, was battling cancer. Since Amy had never visited Europe, she promised to send her pictures. Kyle made a remark on Audra's empathy. On the Vibrante front, she informed him that she would not lay down her sword. And she's back. When Audra's attention returned to business, Kyle joked. He requested to smell Audra's sample perfume. Although Kyle requested to smell Audra's new fragrance, she demanded that Dumas be the first to try it. Adura claimed to be wealthy enough to unlock doors. Kyle joked that she had Victor's money. She couldn't trust him with her information, Audra insisted. According to Kyle, she overplayed her hand. He'd regret underestimating her, Audra joked. Audra was afraid Kyle would smell her. He questioned whether she had anything to offer Dumas. Kyle vowed to make fun of Audra on social media if such were the case. When Audra offered a bottle, he informed her that it could contain anything. It might even be a product of Jabot. She asked Kyle to smell the perfume she poured on herself. She questioned, "Is that a Jabot scent?" He acknowledged that it wasn't, but it wasn't that horrible either. Kyle acknowledged that the aroma was enticing. Devin, Lily, and Damien took the train to Dumas's villa. Lily found the way Dumas showed off his wealth intriguing. It was answers, not exquisite meals, that she sought. Lily questioned why the party was being held. Damien suggested that they all stay vigilant. Devin inquired about Lily's condition. She acknowledged feeling uneasy ever since getting on the train, but she was unable to articulate it. Devon observed that everyone was uncomfortable with the situation with Dumas and that the ball was in his court. To keep her wits about her, Lily declined Damien's offer of a glass of champagne. The train reached its final stop. Carter then met Devon, Lily, and Damien. "Is Carter Dumas?" Lily inquired. Devon clarified that Dominic's illness was the reason for Abby's delay. Her flight would arrive later. "I'll lead the three to cocktails," Carter added. Half-jokingly, Lily inquired as to whether a maze was involved. Carter then led Lily, Devon, and Damien through the tangle of bushes, telling them to follow the sound of voices to locate the others. In the courtyard, Diane, Jack, Billy, and Sally were joined by Kyle and Audra. Audra was offered a drink by Kyle. "I only want the best in life," Audra stated. Diane confided in Jack that she thought Audra was planning something. Jack advised them to have faith in their son. Devon, Lily, and Damien navigated the tangle of bushes in the meanwhile. Damien, feeling nervous, proposed to climb or trim the hedges. He became claustrophobic and started to breathe heavily. Lily and Devon were right behind Damien as he took off. Devon advised Damien that since they would most likely arrive halfway, they should go on rather than turn around. Lily told Damien to take a deep breath and exhale. By pointing out that they were in the countryside of France, Lily helped Damien relax even more. He wasn't trapped, she assured him. After calming down, Damien questioned Lily about her exceptional talent. Lily mentioned that she had dealt with a claustrophobic person, Tyler, in an elevator before. Kyle complained to Jack that he was unable to get in touch with Claire. He informed his father that he had tried Audra's new scent and found it to be rather pleasant. Audra sparred with Diane in the meantime. She questioned what Dumas thought Audra could possibly do for him. Audra expressed her wish to Diane that she would not mind spending a lot of time with Kyle. Phyllis went into the courtyard and saw Sally and Billy. The three of them fought. Carter, meantime, told Dumas that Abby's child's illness was the reason for her delay. "It's almost time," declared an unidentified man who was probably Dumas. Devon informed everyone of Abby's impending delay. Lily made it seem as though she had taken Damien from Dumas by introducing him to individuals who had never met him before. Sally questioned whether Damien knew anything about Dumas. Nick and Sharon were lost in the meantime, but they were led back to the party by the music they heard. Phyllis informed them that the gala was only beginning. Nick joked, "You mean because I'm here now?" While he bought Phyllis a drink, he left Sharon and Phyllis alone. "You know what I like," Phyllis said to her former partner. "Have you spoken to Victor?" Kyle questioned Nick. He was curious about Cole's condition. Nick hoped Cole was feeling better. Kyle wanted Claire to be unconcerned.